Welcome back to my channel. I've taken a break. Just a few crazy weeks, not only in personal life but around the world. I just needed a breather. But we are back. We're gonna be doing a few videos this week, along on my political channel. We're gonna get really big. We're gonna start talking to actual people on my political channel. So stay tuned for that. Maybe even a few politicians coming up. You don't know. I have some favors to call it. Well, you can go check that out. Link will be in the description down below, the right way. Today we're actually going to be talking about Hamilton, which is one of my favorite musicals. Obviously, I think it's almost everybody's in top 5. It's a really well-written musical. It's by Lin-Manuel Miranda, obviously. Everybody knows this. We're going to be doing Room Where It Happens, one of the best musical, I think one of the best songs in a musical ever. And it's just going to be kind of an honest reaction, but, like, you know, obviously it's going to be good because it's Broadway. Here we go. I don't think we can start. There we go.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Hey, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
No,
Alright,
Claremont
let's pause
Street.
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
This is just a good conversation. Kind of smiling, kind of has a little bit of tension because Burr is starting to turn on Hamilton a lot more.
And all he had to do was die.
But that's a lot less work.
We ought to give it a try. Now, how you going to get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Silly.
Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Now, Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
What? Hate the sin, love the sinner.
Hamilton.
I kind of love how Burr slowly gets more frustrated during the song. Right here is starting to be like, huh? What's happening? Because I'm just talking to Hamilton, and now look at this.
Sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
Oh, but
Decisions are happening over dinner.
two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. They emerge with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. The immigrant
This
emerges
is just
with a
awesome work by Leslie Odom Jr. Still kind of smiling, because again, he doesn't know what really is happening, but then once his character starts explaining it more, then he gets a little bit more frustrated because he wants to be there. He wants to be the person making decisions, and obviously he can't right now.
unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the pièce de résistance. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens.
Now he's getting a little pissed.
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and
And this is one of the best things about Hamilton. It kind of takes every single character, and they're all biased towards themselves. Right here, obviously this isn't exactly what happened, but this is what Thomas Jefferson actually said about the whole ordeal. And this is why I love Hamilton so much. It just takes everything. And I'm actually working on a video that's going to be probably hours long, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt when that's going to get uploaded. But it's going to go really in depth into not only the plot of Hamilton, but the little things in Hamilton, like this. He's totally biased towards himself, and this is why they say Thomas claims that incredible work.
disarray. Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn.
and basically begged me to join the fray. I approached Madison and said, I know
Oh,
you
yeah,
hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating. But
No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every test. We just assume that it happened.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Faking, smiling, perfect. Perfect expressions.
Where it happens.
Now he's kind of looking out in the audience, obviously breaking the fourth wall.
Meanwhile, Madison is grabbing with the
And I love the background dancers. I love the ensemble of Hamilton. They just make the show so much more awesome. Again, in-depth analysis is coming sooner than later, probably in a month or two, of Hamilton, because it's such a good musical. It's such an in-depth musical. That's why I love Lin-Manuel Miranda's work.
fact that not
But look at these ensembles. They're talking in a committee or the Senate or whatever, the House. And look at what they're doing. They're Madison trying to convince them, but no, they're just not budging.
every issue can be settled by committee.
See?
Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. The Jefferson approaches with the dinner and invites, and Madison responds with Virginian insight.
Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quid pro quo.
I suppose.
Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, I propose the Potomac.
And you'll provide him his vote.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
Now,
And this is also very interesting. Did you just notice what happened? Let's see. Take a few seconds. Did you notice what just happened? Okay. They're in the past right now. This is just before this is when when the music started, when the song started. Look at this. They're talking to each other. And there goes Hamilton. That is just, I love that when musicals do that. And they do it multiple times in Hamilton. During Satisfied, during Helpless, during this song, during probably a few others that I'm forgetting right now. Where they went back in time and explained their point of view. Isn't that so cool? And now they start the meeting. Burr's pissed now. Look at that.
My God, you got to trust, but we never really know what not to discuss. Click through Manhattan, and no one else is in the room where it happened.
Look at that beat. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Did Washington know about the dinner? Was the presidential pressure to the Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks. We're in the same spot.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted
Now this
what
is
I-
just explaining how Hamilton totally scammed them. Absolutely. You got the banks for the U.S. Capitol. At the time, the perfect decision. Obviously, down the road, once the Civil War happened, it was a stupid decision because it was really close to the South. But there, it doesn't matter where the hell you do your job, but you got the banks. You got what you wanted. And it didn't even need to come down to a vote, really.
got. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive.
And again, another thing, in Hamilton, they just went back to the past where Burr was willing to wait for his opportunity. Hamilton rushes in and does his stuff. He tries to get stuff done. Burr is still waiting, and now Hamilton's going to taunt him with this because you can't just wait around for the entire time. You have to do something. And that's what makes Hamilton so powerful. And it also leads to his demise because he just went too far.
Me, I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert?
And then it calls back to Aaron Burr.
I wanna be in the room where
And now this is where his lust for power against Hamilton comes into play. Now he's going to start. Now he's very frustrated, Hamilton. I mean, I think Hamilton's already gone, like, at this point. And then once 1800, that was the spark.
room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. The room where it happens.
Unbelievable stuff.
I wanna be in
And then look at the ensemble circling Burr. And then guess who's closest to him? This is when it really the bullet. And I'm in my deep analysis towards Hamilton in a month, where I don't know if it's allowed, but like, but my in-depth analysis, I will be talking about the bullet. But whatever, death is close. She's near, and this is when Burr is starting to really, really just want to take Hamilton out of the spotlight.
the room.
He's near him.
straight away. Dream of a brand new start, but the dream in the dark for the most part. God can't see where I've got to be in the road.
Look at how it got blue and then purple. Now this is actually interesting. It shows how dark the mood is now. Now the rivalry has just mixed forward. It's incredible. And then that's just a great ending. What is that thing? Look at that ending. This is probably my favorite moment besides for Beetlejuice. My favorite moment in the entirety of theater. Awesome. Just wow. Alright guys, that's just my honest review. Obviously, of course, I love Hamilton. You're not a theater kid if you don't. I'm sorry. Just kidding. But yeah, wow, what a great 5 minutes. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.